So the Iron Lady Martha Karua has recently intensified high-level political meetings with various leaders across the country, and from her very tough facial expression, you could clearly read her mind. You could clearly tell that Martha is ready for revenge against Raila Odinga over the disputed National Dialogue report over betrayal. And I strongly believe that Raila Odinga must be very worried with Martha Karua's recent political moves, because remember the famous political lesson that you must never ever underrate your opponent. Like for example, on Monday, Martha Karua convened a private closed-door meeting with Azimio leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region under the Kamwene Leadership Forum. And I want you to observe this particular photo here very keenly. Of course, you can identify or rather recognize the presence of Jeremiah Kioni. In my considered opinion, Jeremiah Kioni has always been the representative of the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And that is why I strongly believe that Jeremiah Kioni was in that particular meeting on behalf of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Remember that Uhuru Kenyatta is also totally against that particular report. Secondly, you can recognize the presence of Peter Munya, the former CS for Agriculture. And the truth here is that Peter Munya is the only former CS during the previous Jubilee Party administration who is still playing active politics. Basically, Raila Odinga must be very careful with Peter Munya also, because Peter Munya is working very closely with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. You can also recognize the presence of Nderitu Muriithi. Nderitu Muriithi, ladies and gentlemen, is the former governor for Laikipia County, always been on the side of Martha Karua. So I tend to think that in this group, led by Martha Karua, I'm yet to see the former Mungiki leader Maina Njenga and also Mwangi wa Iria. Then this group here will be a complete team. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. But also yesterday, Martha Karua also convened yet another separate meeting with the DAP party leader, Eugene Wamalwa. And I want you to have a look at this photo here. Now that meeting was significant politically speaking, considering the fact that Eugene Wamalwa is also against this National Dialogue report. So basically, in my own general view, in Azimio, there is a battle between Martha Karua and Raila Odinga. And just like I had said it earlier on, this is actually a political battle within the Azimio La Umoja Alliance. And as for the Kenya Kwanza leaders and supporters, should just sit down and enjoy the show. Because the truth here is that William Ruto is the president of the Republic of Kenya, and I strongly believe that William Ruto will still emerge as the next president in the year 2027 general election, with or without this particular dialogue report. But also, based on the current political affairs in this country, you must carefully pick your side to support. Are you with William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua? Or do you support Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka? Or even do you support Martha Karua and Eugene Wamalwa? Only time will tell about this. So these meetings that Martha Karua has been conducting recently comes after she made this statement concerning the National Dialogue report. It is troubling, problematic, and also unacceptable. She also made it very clear that she is expected to release a more detailed statement next week. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. But as we wait, the question here is, what exactly should we expect from Martha Karua with these meetings concerning the final National Dialogue Committee report? I want to explain to you the brief details of all these issues here. But before that, if you are listening to this analysis up to this point, yet you haven't subscribed, I'm requesting you please to just take a second or two and subscribe to this channel here. You can also give this video a like. If you do that, YouTube will automatically recommend this video and this channel to reach out to others so that we can grow together. To my returning subscribers, I really want to appreciate you also for your continued support. You can also automatically receive the notifications updates from YouTube itself every time I upload a video on this channel by simply activating the notification bell. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details. What should we expect from these meetings being conducted by Martha Karua? In my considered opinion, first of all, we should expect the formation of a new political alliance. Of course, we don't expect Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, and the rest of the Mount Kenya region Azimio leaders or the Kamwene Leadership Caucus to oppose this national dialogue report while still in the Azimio La Umoja Alliance. So for them to lead a no campaign against this particular report, they must form a new alliance. And I strongly believe that it is just a matter of time. And Martha Karua has been so keen on this because remember that she has been meeting, she is the one who formed the Kamwene Leadership Caucus, and she has also successfully managed to bring in Eugene Wamalwa. How many more leaders will join her? Don't underrate the speed of Martha Karua. She can mess up with Raila Odinga's politics completely. Secondly, in my considered opinion, ladies and gentlemen, we should expect the formation of a third horse ahead of the 2027 general elections. So I will not be surprised to see Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa ticket. And remember that just because the former head of state Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is also totally against this national dialogue report, I won't be surprised if Uhuru Kenyatta will support Martha Karua and Eugene Wamalwa ticket. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. But just like I had said it earlier on, you should be very careful on where you support politically. Because apart from William Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua ticket and Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka ticket, there could be the formation of a third horse, Martha Karua and Eugene Wamalwa. And finally, I strongly believe that this will actually bring to an end of the Azimio La Umoja Alliance. You know, currently, the Azimio La Umoja Alliance is under ICU because leaders have just been split, the divisions within Azimio, between Uhuru, Raila Odinga, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Kalonzo Musyoka, and the rest. So if Eugene Wamalwa and Martha Karua will bolt out together with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, that will signify the political end of the Azimio La Umoja Alliance. So what do you think about this particular issue? What do you think about Martha Karua meeting with these leaders? Let me also know your thoughts, your views, and your opinions in the comment section down below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for listening to me. Please don't forget to subscribe, but let me see you also in my next analysis. Bye-bye.